I'm Sai Chaitanya. Welcome back to my channel Sai Tech. In today's I'll try to cover the topic on the camera sensor lens in the Mi11X device. The Mi11X has got the three camera sensors which we all know that. So main camera, ultra wide and the macro camera lens. And this is my first time doing this kind of video on this particular topic. The reason I am doing this kind of video is because of one of my subscriber Nikhil. He did have this kind of doubt and he's facing this kind of issues, friends. And make sure to comment below in case if you are facing this kind of problems and why as well. So even I'll get to know the answers why it's happening. And so when he tried to switch between the cameras from the main camera and the macro lens as well, it did find out that it was using the same sensor, and the bottom sensor is not using in any mode, as you can see. So they haven't mentioned any kind of depth sensor as well. So that is a doubt which the Nikhil has got, and let's see whether that's the case or not in my testing. That is what I'm trying to do in my Mi11X device. And in case if you have this kind of similar kind of problem, so make sure to comment below. That will be really helpful for me and a lot of other users as well. So let me try to open the camera lens right now in this Mi11X device. As you can see, friends, right now the camera lens is open, and let me try to cover the main camera sensor. So main camera sensor is on the top one, which is a main camera sensor, as you can see. So this is a main camera sensor which is right now covering, as you can clearly see, friends. And now let's switch to the ultra wide. So ultra wide camera lens is the middle camera lens, so which is present in the middle, as you can see, friends. This is a middle camera lens which is present. I'm going to slightly close that middle camera lens. As you can see, I'm trying to close the middle camera lens. Exactly, it's working, as you can clearly see, friends. And next, let's move to the macro lens. So if you want to go to the macro lens, as you can see, you can select the three lines and then go to the macro sensor. And now the macro sensor will be turned on, as you can see, macro mode, it's on. And the macro lens should be the third lens which is present in the bottom. Let me need to close the bottom lens. As you can see, friends, right now I'm trying to close only the bottom lens. And the bottom lens is clearly getting closed, as you can see for me. And in case if you're having this kind of problem, so make sure to comment below whether you will be able to see this one or not, whether it's working for you or not. So what is happening is that in this case for the Nikhil, it's using the main camera lens sensor. So even though it's closing this bottom camera sensor, but still he was able to see the image. So that is what he did mention for me in the problem. And if you go to the video mode option, if you tap on the three lines, even there is a macro video recording as well in this phone, so which also works if you try to close this camera sensor, as you can clearly see, friends. So which is completely utilizing only the bottom sensor, not the top one. I'm trying to cover the top two, but still it's not utilizing those. Only the bottom sensor is getting utilized in the macro camera lens, as you can see. So definitely I think the problem will be solved after watching this video, I think so, hopefully. So make sure to comment below, Nikhil, in case if you are still facing this kind of issues that you are unable to detect this kind of third camera sensor. So make sure to comment below. And other users who are having this kind of Mi11X device, in case if you are having similar kind of experience, so definitely make sure to comment below if you are unable to switch between the main camera and the macro camera lens. So just you need to go to the camera sensor and just tap on that macro option which is present here. So then try to check it. So it should be definitely working for you all. And even I can take the shot as well, as you can see right now, which is really good, as you can see, friends. Right now I took the shot with the macro camera sense. So thank you for watching this video, friends, and see you in the next video. And in case if you have any other further doubts, so don't hesitate to comment below. So definitely try to comment. I'll try to make a video, but definitely if that is something kind of worrying you all. And see you in the next video, friends. Until then, stay tuned. Bye.